In this video, I'm going to show you the best noise-canceling headphones you can get at every price range. No matter your budget, I will help you find the best pick for your needs. Let's go. First, we're going to take a look at the best options in the under $50 range. First, we have the Anker Soundcore Life Q20. These use hybrid active noise cancellation, and I found they do a fantastic job cutting out low-frequency sounds like engine rumbles or the hum of a fan. I did notice that they struggle to block out higher-pitched and less consistent noises, so you will still hear voices or keyboard clicks coming through. For the price, they are a massive improvement over headphones with no noise canceling, but they definitely offer the most basic level of silence out of these three options. Next, we have the One More Sonoflow. The QuietMax noise cancellation on these felt a step up from the Q20, particularly when it came to dampening the mid-range frequencies where conversations usually happen. While the noise blocking is very solid, I felt the transparency mode, which is supposed to let outside sound in, sounded a little artificial and processed to my ears. These are a compelling middle ground, offering slightly better noise-canceling performance than the Life Q20 and adding support for the LDAC codec for higher quality audio, which is a great feature. Finally, we have the Anker Soundcore Life Q30. These offer the most advanced noise canceling here by giving you 3 distinct modes for transport, indoor, and outdoor environments, which made a noticeable difference compared to the one-size-fits-all approach of the others. The noise canceling is strong enough to create a real sense of quiet, though out of the box, I found the bass to be a bit overpowering until I adjusted it in the companion app. If your absolute top priority is getting the most powerful and customizable noise cancellation you can find in this price range, these are the clear winners, quieting the world more effectively than both the Q20 and the Sonoflow. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $50 to $150 range. First, we have the Anker Soundcore Space Q45. The adaptive noise cancelling on these is seriously impressive for the price, doing a fantastic job of silencing low-frequency sounds like engine rumble and air conditioning. While it's a champ at blocking consistent drones, some higher-pitched chatter can still sneak through, but the massive 50-hour battery life with noise canceling on is a huge win. Overall, they feel solid and comfortable for long playlists, offering what feels like the most powerful noise canceling in this lineup. Next, we have the Sennheiser Accentum Wireless. Straight away, the audio quality on these is just beautiful and clear, exactly what you would expect from Sennheiser, but the noise cancellation itself is a step behind the Anker, letting more of the mid-range sounds of a busy cafe leak in. You get the same excellent 50 hours of battery life with the noise cancelling on, though I was pretty disappointed to find there's no headphone jack for wired listening and no carrying case included in the box. If you care more about pure sound quality and a super lightweight feel over having the absolute quietest experience, these are definitely the ones to look at. Finally, we have the JBL Live 770 NC. These headphones offer very solid adaptive noise cancelling that holds its own against the others, effectively hushing my surroundings while delivering that energetic bass-forward sound JBL is known for. The battery life is, again, a fantastic 50 hours with noise cancelling turned on, and I really enjoyed tweaking the sound exactly how I wanted it using the powerful equalizer in their app. The fabric headband makes them feel comfortable, but the ear cups feel a little smaller than both the Anker and Sennheiser, so they are a great all-around option if you want good noise cancelling and a fun, punchy sound. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $150 to $300 range. First, we have the Sony WH-CH720N. For being the most budget-friendly option here, I was seriously impressed with the noise cancellation, as it uses the same powerful V1 processor found in Sony's much more expensive headphones. While they are incredibly lightweight and comfortable for hours, the all-plastic build does feel less premium in the hand compared to something like the Sennheisers. Ultimately, with around 35 hours of battery life and a really clean, enjoyable sound profile, these are an amazing value and a benchmark for affordable noise-canceling headphones. Next, we have the Sennheiser Momentum 4 wireless headphones. These sit at the top of our price bracket, and you can immediately tell where that extra money goes with adaptive noise cancellation that is noticeably better at silencing the world around you, especially when it comes to inconsistent noises like wind. The headline feature for me is the absolutely massive 60-hour battery life, which is more than double the Sony's, although I do find the plain design a bit boring compared to other premium headphones. If you're after top-tier noise cancellation and a more refined, detailed audio experience, and can stretch your budget, these are a fantastic choice. Finally, we have the Cambridge Audio Melomania P100. Now, these are actually in-ear buds, not over-ear headphones, but their active noise cancellation is shockingly good for their tiny size, easily competing with many full-sized cans. Their big selling point is the sound quality, using a special class AB amplifier to deliver a rich, detailed audio experience that feels very high fidelity, though you do lose some of the passive sound blocking you get from the over-ear design of the Sony and Sennheiser. With great high-resolution audio support and a super portable form factor, these are the perfect option if you value discreetness and pure sound quality just as much as you do silencing your commute. Next, we are going to take a look at the best options in the $300 to $500 range. First, we have the Sony WH-1000XM5. These are incredibly lightweight and pretty much erase low-frequency sounds like engine rumble, making them a dream for commuters, plus their automatic noise cancelling adjustment is impressively smart. However, the noise cancelling on a busy street with higher pitched chatter is not quite as absolute as what the Bose offers, and this new design no longer folds down, which is a real pain for packing them away. They make up for it with amazing app control and a battery that lasts around 30 hours with noise cancelling on, giving you a fantastic all-around experience if you can live with the non-folding design. Next, we have the Bose QuietComfort Ultra. When it comes to just shutting the world out completely, these are the new champions, getting rid of not just rumbles but also office chatter and coffee shop noise better than anything else I've tried. The new immersive audio feature is a cool party trick that makes music feel like it is playing in the room around you, but the overall sound quality, while clear, does not feel as rich or detailed as the Bowers and Wilkins. Honestly, if your number 1, 2, and 3 priorities are silencing the world, these are the ones to get, even if their physical build feels a little less premium than the Sony or the Bowers and Wilkins for the price. Finally, we have the Bowers and Wilkins PX7S2E. Right away, these just feel expensive with their fabric and metal construction, and the sound quality is on another level, offering incredible detail and clarity that makes the Bose and Sony sound almost processed in comparison. But we are here for noise cancelling, and while it is good enough to seriously reduce airplane drone, it simply does not create that same isolated bubble as the other two, letting in noticeably more mid-range sounds. These are the headphones for the person who prioritizes superb audio fidelity and a luxury feel first, and accepts very good, but not chart-topping noise cancellation as part of that package. Next, we are going to take a look at the best options in the $500 plus range. First, we have the Focal Bathies, and their biggest party trick is the built-in digital to analog converter mode, which gives you stunning 24-bit high-resolution audio over a USB cable that sounds incredibly clear and precise. When it comes to the noise cancelling, it's very effective at killing low-frequency drone sounds, but it definitely lets more of the outside world in, like conversations, when compared to the almost complete silence of the PX8. The build quality with magnesium and leather feels fantastic in the hands, however, they do have a bit more weight and clamping force than the other two, which I noticed after a couple of hours. Next, we have the Dolly IO8, which really focus on delivering a clean, natural sound that feels very authentic and less digitally processed, though its noise cancelling is a bit more subtle and best suited for an office rather than a loud flight. I found the battery life on these to be a true standout feature, easily lasting for days of use on a single charge, but the physical buttons feel a little less premium and modern than the controls on the other headphones here. These are probably the most comfortable of the bunch for long periods because of how light they are, even if their straightforward design doesn't have the same immediate wow factor as the exotic materials on the Bowers and Wilkins. Finally, we have the Bowers and Wilkins PX8 wireless. And the second you unbox them, the rich smell of Napa leather and the feel of the cast aluminum structure immediately tells you these are the most luxuriously built headphones in this comparison. The noise cancelling is seriously aggressive and creates a powerful bubble of silence that is a clear step up from the Focal and Dolly, rivaling the best in the entire industry. While they deliver a thrilling, detailed, and powerful sound along with that top-tier noise cancelling, you are paying a very steep price for that ultimate level of fit, finish, and performance, making them the most expensive option on the table. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you found this video to be helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future.